Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to talk about my analysis for EURUSD, and as usual, I'll start up with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour time frame. Now, on the weekly time frame, we can see that price too has formed this sort of doji candle as well. So there've been a lot of indecision in the market. um in the last couple of weeks. Price has been ranging between two major levels, so that is between the 1.02 area and the 1.012 area, and that is where we are currently, and that is what I pointed out even in my last week's video as well. If we go down to the daily time frame, we can see clearly the range in which price is at the moment, the range in which I pointed out. And we can see that price is still ranging between these two levels. And last week I pointed out that I expected price to get all the way to the back to this resistance area and possibly either break off that area or reject. And what happened was price rejecting to the downside, giving us an opportunity to sell the market. And I hope that you were able to do that as well. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, where we'll be concentrating on mostly for this upcoming week. Again, we can see the two areas. Price got up to that level there that I spoke about. I was able to take my trade out. Fortunately, I didn't take a trade on Euro USD last week, so but there was a very brilliant opportunity to capitalize on. As price didn't break above this area here, price gave us this inside bar, and price was able to reject to the downside and got all the way down into the next support area. And when price got into that support area again, price went rejected to the upside and then coming back down to the support area. So for Euro USD, what do we do this coming week? How do we trade it? Euro USD, how do we capitalize on the market? Okay, so for me as a swing trader, again, like I said, these are the two major areas that I have identified. So around the 1.028 area, okay, which is not an exact level, but it's a zone that we have to take note of. So I would rather say the 1.028 zone, okay, it's one of the zones that we have to look out for. Okay, that's up here. All right, that's the zone. And then the next zone is the 1.012 zone as well. Okay, so these are the zones that we are looking at, and this is where we are only trading or looking to capitalize on Euro USD. So as price right now is just in between these two zones, we're not going to do anything until price gets to one of these levels. Okay, so if price decides that it's going to come all the way back down into this area here, then we'll look to see what happens. Either price rejects off this area or breaks this area, okay, to the downside. So that is what we'll be looking at. So if there's a rejection there, right, back to the upside, then we will be looking to take our buy trade, okay, from that area there. And this should give us around 120 pips thereabout, or even 140 pips, okay, and we'll be risking very little, maybe about 50 pips thereabouts. So a very good trade as well. On the other hand, if price breaks this 1.012 zone again, then we wait for the retest and then take our sell trade to the downside to the next significant support area, right? So those are two possibilities. If price gets down to the support level there, that zone, okay, that's into this area. Okay. And the next possibility would be price getting up into this area and then possibly rejecting to the downside or breaking it to the upside, okay, retesting and then continue its up move. So meaning that this zone around the 1.028 area will be key for us, and we'll see how price reacts. Okay, so basically at this level we are only going to wait and see what happens when price gets to these two levels. For now, we're just going to watch and wait. So I would say don't be tempted to rush into any trades. Take your time, observe, and see what happens when price gets into those two areas, and then we will take our trades from there. So this basically has been my analysis for Euro USD. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you have, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more analysis videos. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great week ahead. Peace.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright.